Edson Birungi is the proud father of Hellena Burungi, who emerged African champion for the motocross 50cc girls category in Morocco. The passionate father, who couldn't get into the sport himself, says he decided to give his daughter the chance he didn't get.
I'd been supporting motocross since P7. I used to escape from school to go and watch the Athablicks, the Katendes, and the Bukenyas riding in Kacheka Stadium in Barara. Because when I was still young, I could not afford to buy a bike, or even my parents could not afford. So I promised myself that if I grow up and produce kids, I would support them because I was capable of doing so that they can do motocross.
Now, he initially tried to get his son into the sport, but he wasn't that interested. Birungi says he was a bit hesitant when his daughter stepped up to him, asking for a chance on the two wheels.
So she kept on pushing me until I said, okay, let me try you. I bought her her first bike. So she started riding in this compound. Then I saw talent in her. Then I said, okay, it seems you can ride. Then I took her to the track.
I decided that I like the sport, so I tried it at the age of 6. And right now I'm 8 years old. And it has taken me like a long time to know how it goes, but it's going perfectly.
However, the biggest challenge to most passionate motocross fans, the cost of taking part in the sport, is a major hindrance. It's not just the cost of equipment.
Motorsport, let it be vehicles, these cars you see, the bikes that we buy are very, very expensive. And every year you have to buy a new bike, and the latest bike. So the cheapest you can get is around $4,000. On average, you can end up spending like 30 to 40 million per year. And every time we are going to race, we have to first train, like for 2 weeks or so, or even a month.
Birungi's 2-year preparation for the African Championships finally paid off this year. However, the initial target was just to make the cut.
Last year, now that's how she started entering into the classes that race on African level. So our target for this year was actually to just qualify to enter the Uganda Cranes team. And our second target was, if we go to Morocco, was to score for the country.
Birungi asked his daughter for patience until she was ready. The youngster was ready to launch an attack on Cape Town in South Africa in 2023.
Because Morocco was far away, and the logistics and everything, they wanted to select the team earlier. We had joined the new class. You know, there are those guys who have been there, so they know all the tricks. So this girl was new. So we had to do, they had promised us to select the team after 2 rounds.
It feels amazing, and I thank my coach for everything he has done for me.
The win was made even sweeter after what the team went through to get to Morocco.
Buying all the tickets, booking the accommodation and everything, visas were a problem as well. I'm telling you, we were the first group that was bounced at the airport. We reached at the time of going when visas were not yet out. The visas came that night. I had to rebook again, pay for tickets, and then we went. We were not sure whether the bikes would get us there. Even when they reached there, they only arrived on the race day. We are racing today. They arrived at 4:30 a.m. at night.
Now the youngster was one of 2 motocross riders who were honored by Parliament and offered a bursary up to their senior 6. The father says it was a welcome gesture and also explains how his daughter has managed to balance books and sports.
We didn't expect it. So when it came, looking at what we've invested and the effort Hellena puts in, now as a person, to see that her education is secured,
it feels perfect. I like what Parliament recognized our team for all the work we have done.
Felix Manyindo, NTV Sport.